Hey, good morning, all of you. How are you all? Welcome back to your social studies virtual classroom. Today, in this video lesson, we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 7 of Geography, India, Location, and Political Division. This is a very interesting and a very small chapter, so please listen to this video very carefully. So, let's start. And before starting, let me once again remind you to please like and subscribe to my channel also. Chapter 7, India, Location and Political Divisions. So in this chapter basically we are going to study about the location of India and how is the India divided politically. So the official name of our country is the Republic of India. Location and extent. So, India covers approximately 3.28 million square kilometer of area on the earth. It is the seventh largest country in the world. The north to south extent of the mainland of India is 3214 kilometer, while the east to west extent is about 2933 kilometer. You can see in the image. Then the length of the total coastline including the island groups is 7514 kilometer, and the total land frontier of India is about 15200 kilometer. India is totally located in the northern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer passes almost halfway to the country. The latitudinal and the longitudinal extent of India is approximately same, nearly 30 degrees. 30 degrees latitudinal extent and 30 degree is the longitudinal extent. The northern part of India is broader than the southern part of India. We all know that the sun rises or sets almost 2 hours earlier in the easternmost part of India than in the westernmost part. So, to avoid any confusion of time at different places in India, there is one standard meridian that is taken, that is 82.5 degree east. This is also known as the standard time for India or the Indian Standard Time IST. Now let's understand the difference between GMT and IST. GMT is Greenwich Mean Time. IST is Indian Standard Time. GMT is calculated under the 0 degree longitude. You remember we have already done this in the latitude and longitude chapter, and IST is calculated under the 82.5 degree east longitude. So GMT is a world common time, IST is Indian Standard Time only. Then meridian GMT passes through London and IST passes through the middle of India. And as we all know, India is located towards the east of GMT, Greenwich. So the IST is ahead of GMT by 5 hours and 30 minutes. Our neighbors. India has common land boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, then China, Nepal, and Bhutan, Myanmar in the northeastern, and our neighbors across the sea are Sri Lanka and Maldives. So, India and Sri Lanka are separated by a narrow stretch of water called Pak Strait. So, India is a very large country with a very large population. The coastal line of India, these all green part, they are the coastal states of India. Now let's understand political divisions. So at the time of independence, India was divided into 562 small princely states. But today, India is a union of 28 states and 8 union territories. So, which includes our national capital territory of Delhi also. So, this present division of India is done keeping in mind the basis of language that is spoken by the people. According to the language that is spoken by the people, this division of states and union territories is done. These all states and union territories, they all are separate administrative units. They have their own governments also, and there is one central government which looks after the whole Indian development also. Among these states, Rajasthan is the largest state in terms of area, while Goa is the smallest state in terms of area. And Uttar Pradesh has the largest number of districts and also has the highest population. There are 8 union territories: Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Delhi, Puducherry, Daman and Diu, and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. And then Chandigarh, Lakshadweep Island, and Andaman and Nicobar Island are also the union territories of India. Now, there are many states and union territories which have common land boundary with our neighboring countries. So, states and union territories that have common boundary with Pakistan are Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, and Ladakh. Now, union territories and states having common boundary with China are Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh. 7 states present in the northeastern part of India are also called the Seven Sisters. They are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Manipur, and Tripura. Now, states having common boundary with Nepal are Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, and Sikkim. Then states having common boundary with Bangladesh are West Bengal, Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya, and Mizoram. So this is the total political division of India. Now, India has a very favorable location with respect to international trade and commerce. Since it is located in the northern and eastern hemispheres, it is situated in the southern part of Asia at the head of Indian Ocean, and there are two other water bodies, Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal Sea, located around India. So this location is very favorable for increasing their trade with different parts of the world. So this is it with this chapter. I hope you have understand the India location, its extent, and the political division of India. How is it divided into different states and union territory? Who are the neighbors of India? And how its location is favorable. So these all important points we have discussed in this chapter. Now these are 3 home task questions for you. You have to do these questions in your notebook. If you have any query, you can ask in the next upcoming WebEx classes. Thank you for watching, students. Take good care of yourselves.